on in. The power of the Titans is calling to you.
Hello, hello. Alrighty, let's get some games going. Let's see here. So actually kind of crazy, they banned Tony in the most recent patch. I was wanting to play some Tony Druid. Actually, I don't remember if I kept any of that. Okay, I did keep some of the videos. Okay, that's good. The videos are pretty bad in all reality. Like, the games are just taking absolutely forever. So that was not fun at all. I'm curious to see what the meta looks like, though. I haven't played in like 3 days because I've been busy and not really had the will to play any Hearthstone. Yeah, we could try out this deck. So, that's what I wanted. There we go. Big Pally. A lot of Tony Druid. Let's go through and goodness. Delete all the decks that I know I don't want to play. I don't know why I'm coughing now all of a sudden. Get rid of that. Goodness. I'm pretty sure you took my algae medicine today, but I'll take another one in case I forgot to. Let's see here, nothing else. We play some mage too. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. The deck tracker loaded. Play some Big Pally. Okay, we're sitting at what, silver 1 right now? So nothing too crazy. And let's load it up. Okay.
Yrel versus
Garrosh. Oh, okay. Light in the dark. So he's playing Cho'Gall.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Light, guide my hand.
You might just want to keep this so we could forge it, but at the same time, I really don't think we need that. I think we should just hard mulligan. Try and get our early game stuff. Burn this. This is fine. The one downside to Big Paladin. But it is nice having a, one cost hero power we can tap a little bit easier. I guess we really just want to hard mulligan for the security bot in the stack, and maybe just our early game stuff too. And I guess Dance Floor is something that we probably want to keep too, so the moment that we do play something big, we have immediate reaction. I do not want to play the Gold Feet. I want to play the Dance Floor. Although playing the Dance Floor here is a pretty big giveaway of what we're playing, so he might change his playstyle knowing that. I think most time whenever you run to a Paladin, you're always assuming like some form of pure Paladin or something. Which I guess technically we are pure Paladin, so just not as aggressive, I guess is the right term to put it. Oh, and he's just going all in with the heavy plate. Okay. That is fine. Guess we might as well forge that.
The battle reporting for duty.
Feels kind of bad. Like, we don't even have anything to resurrect, and so, like, it's not even worth coining this out. It doesn't do anything. We need to find, like, Disciple, or even a Stoneheart King. Or even Kangor wouldn't be terrible, especially if it hit this. This would be kind of hard for him to deal with. Just because there's so many bodies and everything like that. And they don't have Defile, so there's nothing, like, crazy they could do with the Defile play or anything like that. Oh, there is Tyrion, though. That's kind of interesting. Okay, guess we're just chilling. No, I think they could have dropped the cost. Instead of making it an 8-8, they should have made it just like a 6-6 or something. Or even made it like a 5-6-6 or something. The stats I don't think really makes it any better. I think the cost is what made this thing worse. Okay, I mean, you could waste a Blade Storm doing that. I don't mind that at all. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, he's gonna have answer for it, but we could actually start playing stuff, and so we'll be getting those back. So, and he also just played, you know, Blade Storm, so.
The Titan's blade shall never die.
Oh, he's gonna go for the 1-cost one? He might try and do like some poison play or something, which I think I'm okay with him doing that actually, because we can just play this and then we could actually tap it, because we'll give all these things rush. That is if he got lucky enough to do that, or he has the Belling Flames. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure if it sums up the 2-2, if it gets more stats or not. That's something I'm not 100% sure about. I'll go ahead and play this. Okay, so it does add up more stats to it, and we'll go ahead and rush. I'll trade with this, because I don't want these to be damaged, really. Actually, I could have traded in with that, but it's fine. This could be a brawl turn for him, but I honestly don't mind that, because we could just coin out the Tyrion here. And then we also do have Tears, so this can bring back a lot of this stuff. It is kind of crazy though. They banned Jailer from Standard, and I was actually wanting to play it today on the live stream because we're streaming right now. And I went to click on the deck and it said 29 out of 30, and I was like, wait, why do I have a card missing? So then, you know, figure out that it was a Jailer and it said it was banned. I was like, oh, that's lovely. But they did say in the patch though that they're going to be looking to bring it back in the next patch, and with a new like reperk or whatever. So whatever that means, I'm not really sure. I feel like the Jailer is kind of like an all-in cost thing, but hey Ruben, it's not Earthen Paladin, it's Big Paladin, but I guess we are kind of winning off of this to an extent. I think I might just jam the Cold Feet. And then we just play this when he kills us all again. I guess technically we've already had one of these die, so we could actually resummon up another one, but I really don't care. I don't want to do too much to it, because I know that Warrior has so many answers for it. I'm also getting an 8-8, so. But this is the first game with it, so far it seems to be going pretty well. I don't think the Control Warrior is open up. He's already wasted 2 Blade Storms. He's already played 1 Belling Flames. And we just played the Cold Feet here, so he won't be able to play Odin if he has it on 8. So, so far it's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, I think this is also kind of the big thing here, like, with the buff to Disciple here, this deck would be is a turn faster than it would have been if it was back to its old 6 mana. But I don't like the change to Tyrion. Like, I was just talking about this before we got here, but I think they should have just dropped the cost. That would have made more sense, in my opinion. It was already, you know, 8 mana 6/6. They could have made it a 6 mana 6/6. That would have made more sense for the change, I think. Whether or not it would get played more, that's, you know, up for debate. Dude hadn't answered everything. Oh my goodness. We'll just play that. Might as well do this too, I guess, right? Pop there, we'll get a cold pull off of that. You know, the deck's fun. I think Big Paladin got a little bit more support with, you know, the Tears tier and the Judgment Worthy and the Lawrence Agreebot. Oh, we had it there. Okay, well here, I think we gotta drop down the Troop A here. so it'll make them harder to actually get through everything. I don't think we have Wave Lethal. This is 22, 24. Yeah, we don't have Lethal, so we just have to play this and hope that he doesn't have some vast removal for it. Honestly, you might have to trade into this. Probably better to trade that way. Some weird way, if there's some way. Oh, I guess we are summoning another thing. I guess it wouldn't mattered whichever way we traded. Because it's going to be summoning up more of the little guys here. Oh, well, that would do it, stealing it. But there's no way he could deal 20 damage with 5 mana. He's already played one of the heavy plates. So we should be alright. Oh yeah, I guess they could also make that happen too. Yeah, that doesn't change anything really. It still wanted Ignis weapon to drop him. They already played the weapon, I thought. Or no, they're still sitting on it. I don't think they picked the 10 cost one though, but I might be wrong. Okay, well we're definitely gonna be trading here. And then probably just dropping down one of our other taunts. Probably this, to be honest, because it's so hard to get through all these. This is another reason why I think this is a good deck to play right now, because Control Warrior is like really the only thing everybody's seeing, and the moment you get these taunts down early on and they can't deal with it, you're just sitting fine. Or it might be Ano Chrono's turn. I don't know. There's so many little taunts to get through. Might be a little hard. If we get like a what is it? Amidus the Peacekeeper. That would be terrible. Oh. Well, that just kind of solves that problem, good lord. And now still stay up too? It's a taunt. You know, we'll just play this. Also, Keeper Strength is kind of insane. Like, I know I said this card is kind of meh, which I still think it is kind of meh. But for scenarios like that, that's just perfect. That was a really good top deck. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Tyrion at 8, so he still drops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get the, no, what's it called? The signature art for it, because, like, this is a card that's probably never going to get played here. And honestly, I feel like Tyrion's the flex card of the deck. You could probably take out Tyrion and put something else over it. But what that would be, I wouldn't know, really. I mean, I feel like the deck is solidified. What you want in it. Also, not very many spells in the deck, too, so I don't know why Yogg's in here. Because there's, like, what? 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I mean, I guess there's a good amount. But it's always going to cost 5 mana, which is kind of interesting. I don't think he's able to clear all this. I mean, 16/16s are pretty hard to get over. I might be wrong. And he could remove one, but it's still lethal. Okay, he just trades into it. I don't know, I think the guy made the right play, like trying to gain a bunch of armor early on, but it also made it to where he didn't have very much burst in the end, so it's not bad. You know, they banned the Jailer right now in Standard, so I was wanting to play like the Druid deck that I was playing last time, but they banned it, unfortunately. Luckily enough, I did get some games in with though, but the games were not that great. Like, I just wasn't feeling it, and then on top of that, like, the games were just taking forever. Like, every person was roping, or like they'd rope the first 2 turns, and it looked like they disconnected or like quit, and then they would start playing, and then it was just constantly taking forever. Paladin. I might just keep the equality in case. Judging Worthy, Gangor, okay, that's fine. Well, at least have some answers if this is, like, you know, aggressive Paladin, or maybe a mirror matchup. I don't know.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Do chef? Sure. There we go. Like to see it. And now it's really good when you pull out, like, you know, Tyrion and Noe Trupe with this. It also changes stats to 5/5, and so like getting those like unique stat lines are pretty fun. Go ahead and poke him the 2-1. Yeah, I think this matchup is a little hard, actually. Yeah, still Control Warrior still being played a lot. Arcane and Secret Hunter are both being played. Pure Paladin Undead. Freeze. Tony Druid's not being played anymore. Plague Death Knight, Plague Death Knight, yeah. So all the really same decks. And Rage Warriors kind of come up a little bit too in usage, which is kind of good.
Should I?
We don't have to do this just yet. I'm not really worried about that. I think we have to wait for it when he pops that. So we're just going to play this. I kind of want to make this card golden, because I think the golden's pretty good for this one. It's also extremely cute. It's like a little robot guy. Oh, Crusader Warrior. That's terrible. Unfortunately, we don't have an answer for that. Okay, well, that's an answer. And there's not really a way for him to remove it, right? They don't have spot removal. I think we're okay. This kind of buys us at least a turn. And also, I mean, we could play this too. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of assumed he had that, but still. Comes up a bunch of the taunts that we can just hide behind. What was the other? Let's see, security bot. I think we have to just jam this again because it sums up another security bot and the Trupe. Yeah. Or we could just go for quality into Judge Unworthy. We get a bunch of 1/1s back. I think we have to do this. Because if we play this, we're guaranteed to get the stuff back with the off chance. I mean, there's no way he has anything else. Yeah, I know, the Death Rattle dude's so good. I think we have to go for the equality Unworthy here. Only poke there. It's a bit unfortunate. We might actually have to drop down the Kangor and hope to get some lifesteal out of it. I guess the only thing, because does it force with the minion in your hand? Okay. I wonder how this works with if it pulls out the Yogg and if you use its ability with lifesteal, if it does anything with that. But I don't think it really does anything like that. It'd be cool though, but I don't think it does. Unfortunately. I also might have to Cold Feet too, so we might play Kangor and a Cold Feet, I think.
Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here.
We at least got through the Crusader Aura turn. I mean, the guy had it on 4, which is kind of nutty. Yeah, that's not a bad card. I think we do want to go for this. And Cold Feet. The question is, though, do we want to... Actually, no, he has a board. He might have another Crusader Order. If he has another... Actually, let's 1, 2, 1. There's no charge minions that could really affect us. I still want to play it safe and play this, I think. I guess there's no reason to forge it, though, because we're guaranteed to hit those guys, right? Yeah. We'll go ahead and go for this. I mean, he might get some... Well, no. We're fine, because we traded. Yeah, like this guy, it's so cute. It's adorable. Yeah, I think we solidified the game here. We'll go ahead and forge this and then play the Kangor here. Trade there, trade there. We'll leave this up because I don't want to draw anything just yet. I'm okay with what we have in our hand here to get the lifesteal here, but I'm not 100% sure what to expect. I guess if he does have the Countess on curve, or I guess technically it's not curve anymore, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this has an answer.
Reporting for duty.
The nice thing is we can just kind of, because these aren't considered Paladin guys, so it doesn't re-summon up these, but it sums up the Trupe. So we could just kind of cycle the Trupe with this, which basically means he's not going to beat us at all. It's pretty big. I guess we'll do this and see what it pulls. He does hit that. We can play this again, honestly. It's not terrible. I might just go for this. We have 5 here. This is 7, sure. Play this as well, in case he does have the Countess. Let's dredge. I think Tears is a tad bit better to go for. I'll play our other cold feet here. So if he does have the Countess, he can't play it. And then we'll just push for potentially lethal. I mean, I don't think we have lethal on board. That's 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're off by 3. We don't really have a way of buffing it up aside from this here, but I'm really not worried about that.
I will put you in the ground.
Let's get some life back with that. Go ahead and draw. I don't think he's really going to be winning at all. The plays that I'm making here are kind of passive, I think. This hits all of our stuff too, so we'll go for the concentration. Okay, so it was a good thing that we did play the cold feet there, because we stopped the Countess the next turn. But there's nothing you get from his invitation that could completely change the swing of games here. He could go for, you know, the if he gets lucky and get like Gigafin or something like that. It's still neat this up, but I'm pretty sure it still sums up a guy. Okay, well, I mean that's kind of an answer, but it's not really that big a difference.
The light dims, but we fight.
You know, does this summon up Angor? I'm not really sure how that works. Go ahead and go for the double here. Do we have our counts out of the deck, or our Yogg out of the deck, so our Countess could actually work here? Not sure. Does this pull out the Countess? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's cool.
To battle.
Right there.
Dance off.
Pull this out. I mean, that's kind of bad to get pulled out, to be honest. But we do have another Tears, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Unless he got like triple crush, that might be the answer here, but still, he still has to get through a 1-2 taunt. Yep, big gun's fine. He did get crushed, that's funny. Does he get the guy that like ignores taunts or something? No? Okay. I had one game where I think it was actually in one of my videos, but we got like double crush, and then the guy that ignores like taunts and we won that way. So like, you know, the one way that might work. But yeah, I think we might just go for a Yogg here. Well, if you really want to mess around, we just go face. Let's see, 8, 9, that's 14. And just play the on Chronos here. But honestly, I think this is probably fine just to go for this. Oh, actually, we just have lethal crush. I don't know what I'm thinking. I forget that we could steal a minion.
You make a fine person.
Nice.
The battle is over. You win.
Not bad. It's a pretty solid deck. Yeah, I always forget that we take a minion and that, you know, the keywords actually matter. It's like, oh, we just take the crush. So it's actually kind of a plus that you picked it instead of picking something else. But yeah, very fortunate with that. Yeah, so mage. Say, I think mage is probably going to come up in usage now with the ban to the jailer. We'll keep the dance floor. I think the dance floor is fine. Again, if we just get our golem stuff early on, I think we're set. I guess keeper strength is actually not terrible too, having it. We just tap and play it and then clear the board. That is a bit annoying though. Are these considered holy? Those are holy. Thralls, that's holy. You know, you could probably play that legendary that, oh, was it the Disco something? Where you get, like, give yourself Divine Shield. I think that might be actually worth putting in the deck, just to, like, help prevent, you know, some of the OTKs, since we do have a lot of holy spells. We're probably holding on for certain scenarios, so we can just play it when we need to play it, type thing. Hey, that's nice to see. I do not want to do that. I'm not going to forge it. Yeah, if we could have him play something that's like, you know, although I guess the downside is if the Plotter tier, if it gets the Yogg early on, that'd be kind of crazy, I think. I think we just have to wait. I don't want to coin this out. We need some other minions in our hand. See, Mage, maybe Warlock and Warrior comes back now. Well, I think this is kind of the Warrior Destroyer here. We had a pretty good match against Warrior. Yeah, I know. It was a fast patch for the Jailer. It was a 7.4.3 patch notes. I think out of that, here, I think I could hold up here. So let's see, putting Jailer in jail for his crimes against the meta, which I mean is fine. Appeared as the top archetype in standard, which I mean was alright. But the Jailer will be released on bail / unbanned, and our next scheduled balance patch. That time we'll make other adjustments to address 20 Druid and anything else that happens. And then they basically made some changes to Battlegrounds and some bugs.
Why am I thinking so much?
See, fix the bug where assist cost was not reduced by primordial studies. Yeah, nothing else that really affects us too much. Yeah, it was kind of a big one per se. I will play this one first because we have the tiers tier here. Yeah, we definitely snowball this pretty fast and probably win that way too. Yeah, I mean, I have a golden Jailer, so it's like if it's not going to be, you know, brought back, I might as well just enchant it. Because it's banned standard, I'm pretty sure it's banned in wild too, if they're not. Actually, I'm not even sure if it is. Is it banned in wild too? It just said standard for that one. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's still a good golden, but it is what it is with that. So the interesting thing here we can do, oh, he's just okay, I was gonna say we could like keep our strength and then trade, but that's fine too, I guess. He's just playing all the spells here. I mean, at least he's wasting them, so he's not going towards Sif. He's gonna have to like discover other stuff, which I guess is fine. But
The light bends to my sweet reporting for duty.
kind of want to just tap and trade, but I feel like once we get some guys on the board, we could really deal with that. I want to save the dance floor for a bigger swing. Oh yeah, the jellyfish that got created by the Molten Rune. That's really unfortunate. It's also randomly created, like he'd even pick it up as like, you know, because he wanted to. Man, that's crazy. Okay, well now we don't have any lifesteal, so the moment, so if he has a combo to deal enough damage, we just lose. Which is oh, and gear shift from Molten Rune. The dude got 2 broken spells off of Molten Rune. My goodness, really irritating. Okay, might as well do this now. It's gonna stun up those things back. Oh, we got that one. Okay. Wait, why didn't it summon up? Oh, because it's 4. I guess that's the downside to it. Okay, then. I guess we're going to waste the coin here so we don't overdraw a card. Oh, but we get the count is really cheap. That's kind of cool. Which one did he pick for that? I don't even remember which. Was it reduce spells if you're... Okay, yeah. Can't go we'll see what happens with that. Creations, fine. And he got Ignite. Bro, this mage is getting everything. This is really irritating. I mean, I think we just have to poof it actually. Just poof that out of the way. We can play the, you know, the life and then trade and trade, but we're gonna risk burning something if we do that play. I think we might have to keep our strength this too or something, or we might just go for Tears Tier after that. We play this and then go for that. Oh, he just has an answer for it? What? How is he getting all these? Bro, it's so irritating. This makes it 6. That removes everything. I guess cost wise doesn't really matter. Just play this. Go face.
Reporting for duty.
Man, it's really irritating. He got combustion
Well played.
from that. Do you have lethal now?
Knowledge will be your salvation. Unravel the secrets lost.
Why do you say well played? I thought he had lethal.
Reality. Woven.
Yeah, I know he's getting all the tech stuff. Crazy.
Reporting for
Okay, well, I guess let's hope this isn't vengeful vision. Okay, that's fine. Objection or explosive. I got it. Okay. You just get the 7/7, that's fine.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, I guess it's a little annoying. Okay, you got 6/6 here. I guess we might as well go for this because they'll get counterspelled or explosive ruined, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have to trade here. Hey dude, keeps on hitting me with well played. Yeah, I don't know. This mage has been getting some insane luck with that, but we should be fine. Unless he gets to his Sif and some damage spells. He already spent a lot of damage spells. I mean, I guess he's sitting on, what, 1 Arcane Bolt? Which, I mean, if we have any other way of getting life off of this, we might have a chance. Yeah, emoting mage is my favorite. Yeah, I know, it's irritating. I guess we're looking for something big. I guess that's, you know, some armor. That's kind of interesting with that. The Sith, I mean, we've only played, what, Holy? We haven't even played any Frost, so this doesn't even make sense. I guess we'll pick that. And charge. I guess so.
My torment is my ease.
Okay. I guess I should have went before I didn't see that.
My blade.
Sorrow cord.
Yeah, I guess we'll go face. Might as well.
Reporting for duty.
Say again, if he has lethal, he would have already done it. I don't think he'd be dragging out the game. Probably has it now. He has the 1 Arcane Bolt here, right? Now, did he throw doing that? Shouldn't he have just spent the mana there? Or instead of just clearing? Oh, I guess he does have the Arcane Bolt. Okay. Guess he did it. And he pod back it too, so. It's unfortunate. I don't know how Mage hasn't got touched yet with nerfs yet. Like, I feel like Molten Rune's kind of insane. Like, just the randomness that you get from that, that's stupid. Like, the amount, like, it's beyond me. Like, you shouldn't be getting set that's in Wild from that. Like, Combustion's not a standard card, I don't think.
Uther versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
I will bring order.
Death Knight's kind of interesting. I think I might want to keep these together here. Not too bad. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about having Yogg in the deck. Like, the one situation where we won off of it was, you know, that one situation, but, like, a lot of times this isn't going to be costing 0, it's going to be costing, like, 5 or 6. And that other game, like, it was still, like, what, 13 mana or whatever it was in our hand? Like, we didn't even have the opportunity to play it to benefit or anything like that. So it's kind of a little eh. And also it turns off our Countess, which is kind of counterintuitive in that sense as well. Also, I guess the plays kind of turn off as well. Very interesting.
The more you struggle, the better.
Nerubian Visor. Seer. That's it. We're just gonna tap and wait. I wish they adjusted the stats for this too, made it like a 4 mana, like 3-4 or 4-3 or something, because it just 4 mana 3-2 just feels so bad to play it. And I understand that you're like gonna be netting like buffs from it, but still, it's just kind of meh in my opinion. Kangaroo's not terrible. I think I'm just gonna chill and play that. It is kind of cool that this could pull out our Yogg, which could swing stuff pretty fast for us, but it'll all kind of, you know, vary. Oh, the poison guy, okay. Oh, I guess poison too. Buy everything. Another thing, like, I feel like looking at Keeper Strength by itself, like from just a normal Paladin standpoint, it's so bad, but in this deck it just makes so much sense. Because like there were so many scenarios why like this would just beat us down, but now we have an opportunity to get rid of that. Amazing. I think the problem is the deck can already snowball, so if that Death Rattle was even 1 cheaper, it would always snowball. I mean, somewhat, but again, there's so much removal in the game naturally. Like every deck has a board clear for like less than 4 or 5 mana. So by the time you are playing it, they already have it ready, and it's not going to impact them that much. But, you know, it all kind of varies on the way people want to look at it. I guess we'll do this and go ahead and trade, so we get some lifesteal out of it at least. But it was the same thing like when I talked about it like way back at the very beginning of my channel, like the very first time I played Big Paladin. Like I was like, this is too expensive for what it does at like 5 mana. Because like there are times when you don't even have it in your hand, and then you're like, oh, well, that's just a waste. See, like, look, board clear, and it has an answer. And we don't even get any value off our Yogg because of that. So, you know, it's just one of those things where you just kind of have to accept that. I could have honestly played the Disciple there, but I want to get the lifesteal effects on it, and I like pulling out, like, you know, expensive stuff. Honestly, it probably would have made more sense to play this, but it's fine.
The citadel stands strong.
My pain doesn't compare to
The problem with the golems are that, you know, you have to play the card to get the golems, and they also have to stay on the board long enough to develop the golems, and every deck has a way of answering them. That's the other thing where it's like, kind of depends. Actually, like, we'll draw it out. This has one chance of hitting either of these, which is not bad. And Tyrion's fine. Now we got an 8/8 with Lifesteal on the board.
The runes
Ah.
beside your
Then they had to go and take it from me. That's mean. I guess it doesn't really matter because we just Dungeon Worthy that. So it doesn't really matter if he does have the 17 HP.
of life.
We do get the Ashbringer from it though. So. That is good. And I have yet to draw or actually play that yet. So. I also have the golden one, so it's like really nice. And we could buff him up too with this.
Death cannot be bound.
Yeah, Chain Guardian's fine. And double and Chain Guardian for it. Okay. I guess we could make some answers for that. Oh, we could Tyrion back from that too. That's actually kind of dope. Let's go ahead and attack with that. First off, rush. I just should have attacked with Kangar. Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Death cannot be bound.
I want to make him 2/2s. I mean, those are his like last push of actual big minions, so I guess it doesn't really matter for us. And we can actually pull feet here, and then he can't really answer that at all. New meta breakers right here. You gotta play Big Paladin. That feels extremely good. And of course that mage got extremely lucky with some stuff. If we were able to snowball, you know, or at least have an answer for like left something on board for one turn, we probably could have beaten that mage. But you know, the answer is like Ignite. Like how like Ignite, Combustion, they got the Jellyfish. They had like just every answer and everything RNG wise was on their end. So that was also just really big help. Okay, they got Corpse Explosion though. I guess they're kind of in it still. This is fine. Let's drop that down. We just went across 2 turns with attacking with weapons. So. And this kind of prevents, you know, any other damage to face. Could have probably played this too. It would have summoned up an 8/8, but a bunch of taunts. I think this is pretty scary as is. I think anything in our hand is pretty scary for him.
Excuse me, over here!
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Okay, well that's not going to really change the game at all. No taunts. Okay. No, well. He actually got the Blood Plague. That's kind of crazy. Getting all the plagues at once now. He really is. My goodness. 4 plagues in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely think we could hit Diamond with this deck. I am curious though. Let's see. What do I have? What was this for? Okay, sure. Okay, how close am I for this? We're almost there. We need to destroy another Titan. Oh, we don't even get enough to get the packs. That's unfortunate. What does this look like golden? I mean, it's not too bad. That's pretty cool though in the background. Okay. Keep going. It is a pretty good win rate so far. It's 75% win rate, so. But we are in gold, so that's the other kicker to it. We'll see how it is as we keep grinding up. Death Knight. Since they're Plague Knight, I'm sure we probably just win this one again too.
The ice storm gathers.
Yeah, we just keep our strength in our opening hand and hope that we have something that 6 on the board and we could just, you know, the same hand that we had last game, isn't it? We had the dance floor and the Yogg in hand. But I mean, yeah, if we just get something sick on the board and we are able to keep our strength, their board, we're set. So.
I see you've brought guests.
A Blood Knight. This might be a harder matchup actually, or it could be the 40 card version of Plague Knight. That is a deck, unfortunately. I don't think it's that good, but it's probably Blood. I'd make a guess. Oh, with Tendrils in it, okay. That he main decks. That's very interesting, okay. Okay, well, at least we have the Stoneheart King here, so we can start developing some stuff. If we get like all of our Golem stuff early on, we might just be able to beat him down that way as well. And just not trade anything, because his Corpse Explosions are what's gonna really matter in this, or change the, you know, the matchup here. So if he doesn't draw and doesn't have enough stuff dead, then that's also, you know, just a really big plus on our end.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, that's actually a little bit better, I think. I'll play this. Because it could pull something out like the Countess right out the gate, and then we can play it early on. Before the Patchwork could like potentially hit it, that'd be kind of big.
You stink.
Oh. I guess that's kind of bad for him to get. I mean, it's not going to really add too much value to him. So, I guess we're okay with that play. Might as well play this as well. Just trade there. We want this to die, so we can pull out something and play it. Ooh, Blood Boil. Alright. That's fine.
Mother, we seek your house. He has heard
Keep on giving
our
us those
pleas.
stats. Yet another reason why I don't think Yogg needs to be in the deck is just already turned 6 and it hasn't gone down at all. So it just kind of feels a little bad. Because there'd be some matchups where we're not going to even play very many spells for it to be cheap enough.
You look tasty.
Okay, well, not a terrible hit. We'll just go ahead and play this. Ooh, all these are really good. Probably this because it's going to sun up all these back here. But it also could be this here. Judging that he might not have an answer for everything, we could just buff everything up. I think it's probably this though to reclaim the board basically. Because if he has Corpse Explosion, he could clear everything here. Unfortunately. What would take Yog's place? I'm not really sure, and that's the thing that I've been debating why I haven't taken out of the deck yet. There's not really any other good like Paladin legendaries that are worth adding in.
The more you struggle,
Mm.
the better.
I think the reason why they put it in the deck is because it's not a battle cry or death rattle effect for it. It's just, you know, the effect that it has when it's on board. So pulling it off of Kangar is not terrible, but you know, it kind of varies than that. Okay, but here's the thing here. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna dredge this up and go face with that. We're gonna draw it and play it and buff this up here.
I will not.
You know, there might be, so then if you won't really have any other like way of
Open your
doing
mind.
more damage, or not damage, or like clearing the board. You can full healer it, but it puts them down at 7 HP. And we are missing on a golem, but it's fine. But yeah, for Yogg, I'm not like I was thinking the what is it, the one spell that gives yourself Divine Shield, like that one's kind of intriguing. I'm not sure if it's worth playing though. There's nothing in the hand that would really matter for us. I mean, unless he gets like a quality or something. But even then, like what? He got equality. He got equality. Wow. But it's not like that's gonna change anything either.
You've got some
Only has 2 mana. And he gives the patchwork, funny enough, so we could destroy his stuff. It's not a 1 mana spell that destroys everything, right? Okay, yeah, that doesn't change anything.
I'm off it.
Yeah, so I think that was the right play to go for the Peacekeeper there. Nice. Is that enough to get our... No. That's lame. Here, I guess we could look at it. See what could replace Yogg. What I was thinking was it was supposed to be the Starlight Groove. It's like there's nothing really else that you want. Maybe like Resistance Door or something. Probably add in the Windlord, honestly. Yeah, there's just not very many good like legendaries. Like you don't run like Curator doesn't make sense in the list at all. And I mean, you don't want more stuff in here to make the Countess, you know, not work. It's basically pure pure Paladin up until the Yogg. So it is kind of a waste in a way. But the times that it does play, like it did help us win that one game. And there's probably gonna be more scenarios where that's the case. So I guess it just kind of varies. Play one more game with this and then we'll switch up the deck. 3. That's a nice portrait. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh. That could be really good for us. And I'm actually going to record this game.
I must not falter. Light,
Let's see.
guide
Reduce the
my
cost of
hand.
all cards in both players starting hand by 1. So we can reduce the cost of these here. So we can have a 4 mana Disciple, 4 mana Kangor, and a 5 mana Tier. That's kind of crazy. And a 3 mana Keep of Strength. So he gets down on turn 3, which could be, you know, really game changing, depending if this is, you know, Shadow or Control Priest or whatever it is.
I see.
As long as it gets to your hand, I guess maybe Service Bill, maybe a good option, but Yogg is pretty unique in what it does. Yeah, it really is unique in what it does. So I think that's the other thing where it's like, even though it's the one card that's not a Paladin card to turn out the Countess, it still has a big impact when you are able to play it. You know, of course, depending on what it may be. But yeah, I don't know, that's why I was thinking like, oh, we could add in like the Starlight Groove or something like that, because against the mage matchups, which seem a little bit harder to play against,
Reporting for duty.
if you're just sitting there waiting and waiting and you don't really have anything to play, then it just kind of, you know, they're able to combo off before you can even do anything, and so This way of like preventing the damage. Okay, just don't pull out this. I want these two. I don't care about Kronos at all, really. So just one of these two, please. Get pulled out.
Turn down that racket.
Oh. I mean, that doesn't really change anything for us. I mean, we're not really going to be playing any spells. Okay, that's fine, Light Burn. I don't know if you really want to spend on that. Okay, not a bad one to get. I'm okay with that. We can go for them. No. I mean, might as well just double trade here. We could play this, but he's able to trade into it, so kind of a bit unfortunate, but we'll just do that. It's fine. The on 5, we could play the Kengar. Oh, it doesn't keep the reduced cost though. I guess we knew that because it's just reduce that. He's healing it up. Okay, that is annoying. I think I am just gonna play the Kangor again. I guess we're just hoping that we top deck something else over here. Or even like Tears Tier would be nice so we could play this and not, you know, have a follow-up for it. Okay, Tyrion? Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll go ahead and poke it too, because this is gonna be active again, so we could like bust it up. I don't think it's worth like judging worthy. Like we have to save this for like the Colossal Minion or like a Monothul or something. So we can't just be spinning these on stuff like this. So we have to just be patient. He also wants to wait for silence on this. I'm okay with that because it's not hitting this and just hitting the Kangor, which does have a big impact, but like it's not as insane as the Golem Summoner. That was one face. Sure. I think I might just keep her this guy here actually. It'll be a 5/5 as long as he doesn't have a way of healing it up. We'll clear and then we'll just go face. It also starts making this cheaper too. It still costs 15 mana, which is insane. And I'll also clear that too, so.
No time.
Who's gonna play another minion? Nope, okay. It actually might be better just to play the 4-cost one here, and then we'll just tap. Use our mana a bit better that way instead of wasting the 3-cost one that we have here. And we get some life back with it. Yeah, I think Service Bell would also be, like, if you don't have Yogg Thron crafted or open in a pack yet or anything like that, I'd put in Service Bell over the Yogg. It'd probably be pretty solid. Tyrion? Cool. That's dope.
I'll see you.
He plays Soul Seeker, okay. I mean, that's kind of crazy for him to get that.
To battle. Don't
But, you know, honestly, it's not that big of a deal.
We seek your counsel.
Chill with that. All good.
He has heard our plea.
Honestly, I don't think anything like he would have pulled would have been a big benefit. Like maybe the Yogg would have been kind of big for him because he could have stole the Tyrion there. But Troop 8's not that big of a deal. Oh, Soul Seeker for any Titan, anti-jailer, really? Kind of a... I guess it's a good tech card, per se. Do its thing with that. He's able to clear the Disciple guy. Right? He didn't attack with any of the other stuff yet. Yeah, no he didn't. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to run Soul Seeker for that reason, to pull out the Sargeras early on, stuff like
No
that.
time. None can hide from the light.
Okay. Um.
By honor eternal we serve.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chroma Kai
Reporting for
Crystal.
duty.
Got 8-8. I'm assuming if he had the Whirlpool, he'd probably play it here. Yeah, I guess I just haven't played in like 3 or 4 days, and so this being a new tech card is something I wouldn't know about. But I guess it's cool. I don't know how it'd fit into, you know, I guess it makes sense for a Control Priest, but like any other deck, I don't see how that makes sense.
Let's put on a great
It's fine. I would have liked this, but it's fine. Got a bunch of Kingors now, look at that. Hmm. Eh. I guess I don't really want to play that. Let's see what guy we do get off of it. We do get the Countess, which is great.
You are a friend to the earthen.
Let's go ahead and buff this up. Not just because we don't want to remove it, but I just want to get stuff out of my hands so when we play this, we can get some legendaries from it.
The Titan's blade shall never die.
Hey, Ignis is a little annoying, but should be alright. I mean, he doesn't have a way of duplicating it unless we were able to remove it. And he might just go for a 5-cost one too. Because he's at 10 mana, right? Yeah, he is.
I'll see you.
Well, that's the one I thought he would get, you know. That is kind of crazy. We do have Judgment Worthy to get rid of it, so it's not that big of a deal.
no time.
Hope is an illusion.
We can't play that because we have 2 Soul Seekers in our deck. That's annoying.
The light bends.
Chroma Kai Crystal.
And a little unfortunate. I was wanting to play the Countess there. Man, he actually pulled it out again. That's crazy. It would have been better if we got like the security bot or something. We might just lose this because we don't have any more answers for anything. That might be the problem. Or he got that one with the Wind Fury. Good lord. Okay, we'll need to hit this on. Oh, that's also pretty good. We don't really have any other taunts, do we? We do not.
Dance
I guess we need to see what this is. I need to pull this out.
of the past.
Okay.
Rewritten.
I will not forsake you.
And we are taking 2 damage at a time. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Minds to the light.
Unless he has a silence, then, you know, then we just lose. I don't think there could have been any other play that we did. Because if he has a shard, then we just lose. Or if he has deafen, or can Blast take it out? It does take it out. Okay, well, it is what it is with that, I guess. Unfortunate. I don't really know if the Soul Seeker were the reasons why that game was, you know, going in his favor, or we were just unfortunate with his answers. It's like, him stealing the Yogg wasn't that big of a deal, but I don't know, I guess it kind of varies. What other deck do we want to play? I got this like Spellskull Mage that we could play. With Lady Najjar in it. Did that for a little bit. I haven't played Mage in a long time.
Medivh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Your time grows short.
Yeah, the Noya Trupe kind of slowed it down a bit, but, you know, like he had very many answers to it. I think we'll keep the volume up, though. It's Warrior, though. It makes it kind of hard. If we could, like, get the reduced cost on our thing here, we should be fine. And get, you know, good handful of the cheap stuff. Probably help us out here. That's not terrible. Do that.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size? Okay. Deal 5 damage to all enemies and 1 to the Jason. Okay. Go ahead and play that. Guess we're gonna have to play like both our Arcane Worms, reduce the cost, get this cheap, and then get the Reverberations cheap as well. Have a big swing turn to damage. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, okay. I'll do this. This is kind of interesting. I think we want the damage, or not the damage, but the way of removing something. For turn 6. I'm debating if I want to play the volume up here next turn, and if whether or not I want to get the finale effect and discover a copy or something. Really, don't think we need to do that. I think we could just hold play, or we could even play the wisdom here and just draw 2 cards. Should kind of like the Artificer here. Gain that 4 armor too. Yeah, Wisdom setting up Lady is probably a good plan. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're just gonna have to do. And just hope that we hit our other cheap stuff, which I believe she only lowers the cost of spells, right? Or is it just like specifically arcane or something? I don't remember. I've not actually played the version of this with Lady Najjar in it. We also have to, you know, deal with the HP there. maybe a little hard. Yeah. I think next turn I just want to go for this. I know we only have one Elemental Inspiration in the deck, but getting the 7/7 stats off of the Cosmic Keyboard I think is pretty solid. This one reduces cost of spells you can by 1, so it's not limited to one thing, so that's not terrible. Honestly, the reason why I picked Death, so we could destroy the Odin pretty fast. Not have to worry about, you know, spinning our removals, or our stuff that we want to, you know, nuke their face with. That. Yeah, all spells. Okay, the brawl coming out's fine. We have 1 damage spell, we have 2 damage spells. And we have the reserve rotation going cheaper too, so I think we should be alright. We just need to make sure that we get this same turn. We get a bunch of other stuff in there, and we do have this going down cheaper too. I think we should be alright. As long as we hit our sip, we should be fine. Oh, we might have to creation assist too, I'm not sure. Oh, he's trading, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, let's play this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things we can hit. I think that's worth it. Go and discover something. Shendo's not that great. It might be a flash of lights. Restores HP back. Let's draw a card. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. You might also just have lethal. I'm not really sure what to expect. It's been a little bit slow actually getting our set that we need. We still need to get Sif. I think once we get Sif, we should have lethal. Because we have like double reverberation, that's what, 6, 8, 10? We should be fine with that, especially with 2 of these with like 3 Sifs. I think we should be fine.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
We'll go for creation, and it's up to 6 now, so that's what, 9, 12, quite a bit of damage. Ooh, actually I kind of like that.
My hand is full.
I didn't realize it would burn a card though. I guess that's fine. That's lifesteal. That's not bad. Assault Alibi is solid as well. You might just lose. You might just have 19 damage a burst. No, okay. I think I might just play this and Solid Alibi next turn. Oh, we got the Sif. Okay, well, let's see. This is 6, so 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 42 damage. Is that what? How much we have? And then let's see, 26. So we have exactly lethal. Is that what I'm seeing here? Might be wrong. Nope, that was exactly lethal. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. 42 damage burst, just casually. Crazy. Oh my goodness. I had to pull out the calculator for that one. I was like, do I have enough damage for that? I'm not sure. I'm sure that warrior wasn't expecting it. He's like, oh, I'm beating this mage down. You know, it's gonna happen. I think we were fortunate he didn't have all his other armor stuff in his hand, because I think if he had his other stuff, we probably would have lost that game.
Celeste!
Mage. Okay. But he plays Cho'Gall. Okay.
The possibilities.
Is this the same? Like, are we going up against a mirror match or something, and they just happen to run Cho'Gall on it? Like, I don't know what to think with that. I think we'll just keep the Flame Geyser just as a cosmic keyboard. Okay, it's not terrible. Finley, sure. See, the standards of mage safe zone is 34, I think, so he's probably right. To feel safe, yeah. I think that is the most I've dealt with it before. 42 damage is kind of crazy. I think that's the most I've ever like reverberations the Sith that many times. I've only done it once before. I haven't done it twice. So it was pretty big though that we got, you know, Blade in a Jar to, you know, decrease the cost of all this stuff. So that's pretty big for us. Oh, Cold Case into this probably. And get some stats on the board, some draw. Is he coining out the Cold Case? It is. Okay. At least he wasted the coin on that, so I'm okay with that really. We'll just match his play. Worm is fine. I think turn 5 might be this play, maybe a Fireball, or it might be the Arcane Worm too, depending. Okay, volume 1.4 for him though is actually kind of concerning. If he has multiple of these, it could be a little bit hard for us to deal with it, so we might have to be patient with how we use these for that reason. I think I do just want to get that out of the way so we're not taking more damage than what we need to. Yeah, I'm okay with them playing a Star Power there, and that's fine. I mean, I know he's netting a 5/5 from it, but it's not that terrible. Twisting Heather's not terrible, actually. Go ahead and play that too. See, this is kind of our answer for his Elemental Inspirations if he has it. Or if that's Counterspell, then that's a little hard to deal with. Right there? Okay. I'm fine with that. I think I want this to get objections. Yeah, so this is object. I think we're going to play this first rather than playing this, because we're going to need the burst damage from that. Or we need the Arcane Bolt is what I'm saying. Awesome keyboard. It's not terrible. Okay, so it is objection. Cool. Play that. Not really any point playing this either, and I don't want to do this, but I think we might have to. The hand's pretty mediocre. I mean, I know double reverberations is nice, and just now is nice, but we just need to put it back in the deck and get some of our better answers. Oh yeah, like that's a lot better. Do this. Some draw, please. I guess light show's not terrible. Just start spamming a bunch of light shows. Created by Rewind. So we know it's another objection. What do I want to get? Probably, actually, I guess we can play this. And get the elemental objected. Or countered, I guess is a better word. Countered the elemental. Oh, okay, he played the Zao. Sure. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay. I'll just play that. Something big for draw, please. I mean, you don't have any other nuggets. I guess we'll go for that. Draw. Yeah, I guess that's a draw. And we do have one Naga in the deck, so there's, you know, opportunity. Okay, Fizzle getting murdered. Okay, what? If he plays Fizzle, isn't this like a Ramath deck then? Because I don't think the Sif plays Fizzle. Okay, you already played Creations, that's fine. That's fine by me. Oh yeah, he's playing the Rewind in the main deck. I think this is a Ramath deck. Any main deck's objection? Do you think Naga Mage is totally out now after the nerf? I don't know why they nerfed it. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Ooh, that's crazy. But also draws nice, but that's crazy too. And we get the rush guy. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we should have played. I guess that wouldn't matter because does it cost? You know, it doesn't change anything.
Bask in my radiance.
It's lifesteal. It's not terrible. I'm actually about that back up. If he has another Creations, he'll play it here. But you know, I don't think Naga Mage really needed that nerf because, I mean, for one, I barely ever saw Naga Mage, and like, I mean, most of my the videos I record for my videos are all like within the time span of me playing it. So most of the time, you guys either see, or you guys won't see like 1 or 2 or 3 wins, like depending. Same thing with the losses. Like sometimes I'll add a loss, sometimes I won't. But like, when I tell you, like out of like every single deck that I played over this past month, I have not once played against Naga Mage. I played against Sith Mage, but not specifically that had the Naga support or anything like that. I haven't played any of that. Ooh, just get another one. Kind of want to get something out of this to answer that right away. That is the answer. I guess we'll do it. We also could have played this too to get the armor back. I should have actually probably done that. Yeah, there actually. The rush isn't actually that terrible either. Oh, you're playing on your phone. Yeah, that would make it a little bit harder to play it on there. I don't know, I just don't think it's that insane. Like, when you're able to pop off, like, you have a limited amount of board space. You can't go infinite. It's very hard to. And, I mean, if you're doing it just to grind out your deck and then play it, like, you just play stuff that draws stuff, like the Volume Up, the Norgadon spell, the Wisdom card. Like, those stuff will just be better overall. I guess we're checked for the minion.
Predictable.
Why did he pick minion? Like, I feel like spell would have made more sense. Like, he knows we have a bunch of these in our hand. Oh, I actually like the Volume Up here. Ooh, another wind period and taunts. Hell yeah. We honestly might just lose because he gets the stuff before we do. Like we've, what is 12 and we're at 9. Oh, well that's also. Solid Alba. Okay, that's fine. I don't think this is a Sith deck. Maybe this is like a Ramath deck because we haven't seen anything that indicates that yet. It's just been control pieces, stuff like that. So it might just be control. I guess we do have the Naga here, but like at the same time, I don't really want to worry about that. I actually did get 2 mechs here, so that actually kind of benefits us a bit. He doesn't have like a complete clear or something like that. You know, I hardly ever play on my phone too. Like I play Battlegrounds on my phone when I'm working, but like I don't really play any standard or anything like that unless I'm playing on my desktop. Hello, Ramath Sith Mage. I don't even think that Ramath Mage runs it. I might be runs Sith at all. I might be wrong though. Look, I've seen like basic, like 40 card. Control Mage, but it wasn't, you know. Yeah, the Renathal Mage. So there's a School Renathal Mage. Yeah, like this guy doesn't run. Yeah, this list doesn't run Rewind. See, what all does he play in there? He main decks Objection. Like it just looks like it's just a simplistic control mage. Like the spooky mage that was a thing for like a little bit. Like what I'm thinking is like this is probably the list he's playing right here. But I can't pull up both things here so you can compare the lists, but the Secret Sith, yeah, I mean it could be that. He might have it. I'm not really sure what to expect here. We might just be losing. He's just waiting off, or, you know, waiting the turns out. But, like, this is probably what he's playing here. Something similar to this. I guess Rewind isn't even in this list either, so. Spooky Mage, Spooky Mage. Even then, like, for the most recent stuff, there's nothing there. Okay, so does Ramath. Memorial Wave 2. Okay, another Objection, but we already know that's one of them. Cold Case. I think he's able to rush, which is kind of cool. Pass Wisdom. So we get another one. And I guess we get another Cold Case too. Okay, that's a little annoying. 2, 4, 6, and you still get the 8/8 after the fact. I guess we'll play that. Just to get it out of the way. Yeah, that's an answer. 2, 4, 6. Okay, please don't have 19 damage in hand. I don't think he can, but he might. He might have what's it called? The El'Thuzad too. That might be a card. Yeah, I think we're fortunate. I don't think he has it. But yeah, I think the reason for objection is to object Sith, or, you know, potentially a Sargeras too or something. Whatever the matchup may be, but... Now we know we don't have to worry about Ramath at all because our next one, because he had the Fizzle Burn. Spells in her hand. Draws 3 spells. That exactly draws. Depending on how we draw, We get both the rotations first. Okay, cool. That works out exactly how I wanted to. Cool. So we can go for lethal next turn as long as he doesn't have, you know, his own lethal. So. Oh, don't tell me it's another objection, dude. So what was it created by? Vast Wisdom? See, Vast Wisdom isn't stuff that you've already played, right? Rewind is stuff that you've already played. That's 3 less. Okay, so I think we just have to risk it and hope that our Sith doesn't get nuked, basically. Okay, so we win. Oh, but it's a counter spell. Okay, dude. I think we're fine though, right? Yeah, we are.
So,
Wow.
you've got some moves.
I think we would have lost there if it was the objection, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if we did have the elemental creations, and so we might have just not had enough answers after the fact too. Oh, and we get our thing too. Nice. Let's open up those packs. Oh wait, what's this other thing here? Okay, we'll open up these first and we'll save the golden pack for later. Or for the last one, I mean, not later. Mecha Leaper, sure. Okay, so I think the only thing that we could like actually get that's good out of this is just a Tyrion bordering signature. I don't think. Oh, well, we did get a legendary. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So I guess we get that. Ulfalis. That's fine. It's not that big of a legendary to get golden. It's still pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. I guess if I do need to like disenchant it, we can do it later. I can leave that. Don't care about that being golden. Cool. Continuing with Spellmage for a little bit. I just don't like the games that take forever. They just kind of, you know, it doesn't make me bored, but it's just sitting here for that long just tires me out.
Kit versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I've got magic like you've never seen before.
I think I might just want to keep these together, actually. No, I think I will keep all this, because we're going to be playing quite a bit of stuff if we have this year. Make this pretty expensive. Or not expensive, but make its effect bigger. I think I am going to tempo it out. This on 2. Then this on 4. Kind of cool that this couldn't hit, you know, the elemental inspirations, which is kind of great. Discovery spell if you have enough mana. I wonder if this is like geared towards your deck or if it's geared towards just your random spell. Okay, well he has that. It's fine. So without chance he didn't have the Drain Soul, we would have been able to get some armor off of that, but it's fine. Don't love Forge of Wills.
Bask in my radiance.
That might be kind of interesting, actually. Might be able to get like some type of way to deal with the 7/7s if he does have them.
You will not come.
Oh, he just kept it all in the same opening hand. It's so annoying. I don't know if I'll have answers for that. Freezing Trap's actually not terrible. And even the Ambusher. I think I want the poison though, honestly. Oh, and then there's volume up. Honestly, I'll do that. We're still getting a 4/4 from it, so it's not bad. I think I want another cold piece too. So if he plays another minion, we'll get a 2/3. He already played one Drain Soul, so it's not completely terrible. Okay. Not very cool. Okay.
You fell right into my trap.
I think we'll go ahead and do that. Deal 2. I don't really want to deal 2, so we'll do that. Do that. I should have done the different order there. Should have played that first than that. So we would have gotten a 4/4, so that was my mistake.
You here for the tour?
Oh, that landed perfectly for us because we could play this here and remove everything. That is lovely. Solid alibi is not bad. So we'll get another one. I'll go with 10. So we have to play this here actually. We'll do defense. Ooh. Whirlpool's good. We don't have any demons, so yeah, we'll just pick the Whirlpool here. That'll give us that, so we won't burn a card here. Dimkin's fine.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Honestly, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's fine. Right there. Cool. Very fortunate.
Reality.
We'll do that first. Give us all that armor. Star Power is a good answer actually, since we don't main deck that here. Star Power is pretty good, especially when he plays as Sargeras. Yep. And no, honestly, I'm okay with not Star Powering that because we probably don't have enough to actually clear everything because he's going to Forge Wills it, so we're just going to go for the Whirlpool here. We've already played our other, Artificer there, so it is what it is with that. And then we're guaranteed to get the 2 damage to go phase, so it's fine. See, this goes down to 8, and we'll draw 2 cards. So we don't want to play this just yet because we'll burn our hand. We'll not burn our hand, we'll burn a card, which could risk it being Sif, so we don't want that. Okay, that's probably another Watcher.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
I like that actually. 5 of those down. That's cool. I'll play the star power here as well. Play that. Might as well get rid of that, sure. Do this again. Man, still a hand that I don't really want. Definitely that. Okay, it looks like we do get our Sifner and a Jar there. And both our Arcane Worms. Okay, well this is the hand that we want to see. So. And our Molten Rune, cool, cool. Everything that we need to see. Lovely. Okay, this is the hand that we want to see. So we're just going to play both of these and then hope that this is the reduced one, and then we'll just pop off that way.
I'll start this show.
Oh, he plays the Vilfire Imp in there too? You know, honestly, I love this card. Like, the artwork for it and the name of it is just so cool. But the effect is kind of mediocre. But it's a cool idea. It's a really cool idea.
A new planet to burn.
Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Cast a Fire or Arcane.
What should I do?
I don't think there's really any other threats, so we're just going to do this right now. Yeah. Do it like that. Should be alright.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
A new planet to burn.
Do we have to pay a fire spell for this to actually trigger? That's kind of weird. I guess we'll do that. Does that like set it off now? How does this work? Okay, there we go. Guess if we hit one of those, that'd be nice. No.
So much to learn.
It's fine. We're just you know, waiting for it to happen basically.
Who dares defile this ancient land?
A new planet to burn.
Flourish under my care.
Okay, we went pretty wide there, my goodness. Just go for this and solid alibi here. Not too bad. Guess we really don't need to play it there, but I guess with the weapon, maybe somebody will win 8 costs. I mean, we need to be going for, you know, lethal next turn. At least try to. Hmm.
Falter. Succumb to the eternal cold.
A little annoying.
Used armor.
You cannot crack my
This is up 720. Let's just leave with this.
Mages master all magic. You're incredible.
Big help that I actually decided to trade with the weapon rather than going face with it, so very lucky with that. We did get the right, you know, spell set up for that, so cool. Okay, what is our win rate with this right now? We're 100% win rate? Yeah. Nice. So not bad. Not bad at all.
Medivh versus Lady Vash.
Victory to
Ooh,
Queen
shaman.
Ajara.
Your time grows short.
I think we'll just keep the Arcane Worm in hand. And Shaman. This might be Totem Shaman, so it might have made more sense to actually keep the creations there. I didn't think about that, honestly. I was thinking more lean towards like control or like the nature shaman. But it is platinum, so I could assume to see the Totem Shaman too. Now in my turn. We don't need to play this on turn 1 yet.
Time is short.
Ignorance will be your undoing.
Is this guy gonna make end his turn? Or did he get disconnected? What's happening? Hey man, I don't mind all the free wins. All the free wins are nice. Chill vibes is fine.
Time is
No,
short.
I guess we should not take that actually, because we actually have Frost. Should have paid a little bit more attention. Should have picked the Fell that we had there. It's fine though. We'll forge this and play this next turn, I think. I was thinking about it because it's like a 3-3 stat line, but okay. That.
Time is short.
Okay. Go ahead and place now. We won't burn anything. Or will we? Oh, we will burn something. That's unfortunate. Hey, just don't be Sith, please.
Time is short.
Be an arcane artificial. Or serpent. Or maxitude.
My hand is full.
Or that. That's fine too. Okay, well, let's play this first. I don't really want any of these. Okay, Fell. Like, it should have already conceded him by now if he wasn't in here, but he's hovering over a card, so I'm not sure what this guy's doing. That's not bad.
Time is short.
Crash of Thunder. Okay, so seeing that makes me wonder what it is. It's probably the Control Shaman list that we were playing a little while back. Might be wrong.
Time is short.
Overdraft, yeah, I think it is a Control Shaman.
I will return the favor.
Hit him with the thank you for giving us a free win here. Because that's just going to give us double stars now. Because I think we're on a win streak. Faster he does, you know, diamond, the better. Oh, well, this should just be lethal. Yep.
I will return the favor.
Cool. Platinum 8. Okay, guess we'll keep it going.
Medivh versus
Medivh.
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Your time grows short.
Druid. I don't really want to see any of this against it.
Time waits for no one.
Another person. Robin. Oh, Witchwood Apple. So this is what, either Tran Druid or it's the Drum Druid. Yeah, I'll do this. Turn 4, probably have to point out the cold case here. So we get some bodies on the board to contest the trains here. Yeah, seems to be like the Drum Druid then. We might actually have a hard time against this deck. Oh. No, he does play that. Okay. Yeah, well, we saw. Oh, I did not want to play that.
We all make mistakes.
I meant to play the cold case there. Well, I threw the game.
Spectacular.
I mean, play the cold case there. Well, that definitely threw the game there. They're supposed to play that and then follow up with that if that was the case.
Only time.
Why did both cards have to be next to each other? Unfortunate. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. This might be a drum druid, or what, drum circle play or something? What is he gonna do? Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be a passive turn like that. Okay. I'm not good with that. Means we're able to deal with the boards, you know, at least somewhat. God, still annoyed that I made that misplay. It would have been fine if we just went with Cold Case instead of playing the, what is it called? The Inquisitive Creation. However you pronounce it. My goodness. Let's see, Embrace. That. Okay. At least it was in the drum circle. That's all good on my end.
Bask in my radiance.
That's fine to keep. Do that. Go for the Discovery Magic. Once we can play it. I think I might go for the Nature here. Oh, God, okay. That's fine. We could remove it from the game, so not too bad. Zap it. I think the board clear is probably not too bad to take. Arcane Defender is kind of an answer. Not too bad.
Blossom for all eternity.
Well, this looks like he's probably gonna go for his drum circle play next turn. So we're gonna play this into this next turn, I think, and that should be enough to deal with the board. That'll be 8 damage.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, for 9 for these two. Not too bad. Oh, but he has a Solar Eclipse with it. That's actually really annoying. I think we need to try and get lucky and get a Twisted Nether off of this. Okay, well we do not. Unfortunately, I don't think it actually changed making those misplays that I made. I think you really didn't have that same lineup. So, a little unfortunate, I guess. Little unfortunate. Okay, well, I think I want to call the stream here. It's been right at 2 hours. Yeah. So we'll stream again on Thursday. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.